I just remembered. Last episode, right before a bunch of stuff started happening, I actually was going to tell a story about my girlfriend. And I just, like, completely dismissed it after a bunch of stuff started happening. When I'm in, like, this overworld type thing and we're not actually inside of levels, it's really hard for me to tell stories because a bunch of stuff starts happening. So, I feel like something is going to happen here very soon, but just so you guys, I don't know if any of you guys are mad from last episode because I don't know if I hyped up the story very much. It's kind of funny. I'll hype it up now because I do plan on telling it this episode, but I need to talk to Merlon real quick. And make sure he doesn't yell at me again. Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart? No, we kind of almost died in space, my man. No, Merlon, you idiot. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Oh, I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. I don't know why I gave him that voice. Why did I give him that voice? Yeah, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do? I don't know. Do you want a space helmet? What do you want to go join NASA? Is that what you want to do? Well, if you had a space... What do you want, a space helmet or something? Well, if you had a space helmet... That shouldn't be so funny, alright. Of course I don't have one, but I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. I don't know, for example, a fishbowl. And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it! What now? Oh, double blast it all! I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space and I gave it to someone in town. Good job, Merlon. Good job. 2! Just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him. What boy? There's many boys in this town. What boy? A specific boy? Does he have a specific feature? Does he have something that will maybe differ from what he looks like compared to other people? Are you the boy? Are you a boy? I heard an awful rumor. Yeah, did you? Did you? Okay, so we're looking for a boy, I guess. While we're looking for this particular boy, I will... Oh, gee, I didn't even do that. Okay, let me tell you the story. So, my girlfriend was sleeping last night. Or not last night. It wasn't last night. This was like a week ago. Like a week ago, my girlfriend was asleep. And she was just sleeping, doing her thing with her eyes closed. You know that state where you close your eyes and you end up going to sleep? But yeah, my girlfriend was sleeping, and she tends to talk in her sleep sometimes. I don't know why. She just, every now and then, she'll talk in her sleep. For no real good reason. It's usually just nonsense. And so, I'm at my computer, and for those of you that don't know, my girlfriend and I, we have FaceTime and stuff all the time. And she falls asleep on the FaceTime calls sometimes, and she was asleep, and I just hear her talking. And I'm just like, what is that noise? Because I completely forgot that she was, like, even there, because it had been a while since we had been talking. And... Whoa. Is this some, like, pedophile meeting session? Did this girl get catfished into this? Hey, Grandma, what do I need to do to live as long as you? Oh, that's simple, my dear. Don't be a picky eater. You have to have a varied diet. Perfect. I eat from all the candy food groups. What? What is that? There's something going on back here. I can tell you that right now. Ever see Flem, the salesman? The guy sells the craziest stuff. He sets up shop underground somewhere. If you're interested. Oh, he sells crazy stuff, huh? Does he? I don't know what to do with the set lines. Yeah, she's asleep, and I just hear, like, from my computer. I hear this. I hear. And I'm like, what is that noise? I just hear her rambling. Like, she's like going on, she's like a lunatic, just rambling on and on about whatever it is she's talking about. And I go over to her and I'm like, babe. And she's like, what? And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm explaining to you what we're talking about. And I was like, explaining, what are you, we weren't talking. And she was like, yes, we were actually talking. We were just asking me about the things. And I was like, the things? She's like, yeah, they grow in water, and they float in the bathtub, and you fill them up with water, and they grow. And I was like, what? Like, she sounded insane. And basically what happened was, she was telling me that she actually was having a dream, and I was in her dream, and she decided that it would be a good idea to explain to me, so in the dream, me and her were in a store, and we were kind of just hanging out in the store together, and she finds this thing on the shelf. It's like it's one of these things that you, like she was explaining to me, you grow it in the water, and it just grows, simply it grows in the water, and she was explaining that to me because I didn't know what it was, and so in real life, she is sitting there explaining in the middle of her sleep, in the middle of the night. It's like 3 a.m. and just, and I go over to her and I'm like, hey, babe, what's wrong? Are you okay? Because I thought she was trying to get my attention, and I wanted to make sure everything was okay, and she's like, what? She gets angry with me, and I don't know, man. I just thought it was really funny. Where are we going? You know, I think I'm going to go over to that fortune teller. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go over to the fortune teller. What do you have to say, child? Hey, do you believe in fortune tellers? Just talking about one. If you don't, then you ought to try seeing one, just once. My mom says you might be able to reset a life button that you pushed by accident. Reset? Wait, what? What did you just say? What are you flapping about? My mom says you might be able to reset a life button that you pushed by accident. What does that mean? You might be able to reset a life button? What does that mean? Is that some kind of like metaphor for life? Hee hee, welcome, yeah. I need to hear a fortune because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Very well, let's gaze into the future, blah, 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 blah. Take my money because you are definitely legit. Ah, hocus pocus focus, capadabra, hula blah blah blah, paka puka beekaboo. Aha. Oh, stars that fill the vast night sky, see the soul who's lost the way. Show me! Oh, what do you have for me today, young ma'am? Oh, I see your destined path. I see flip side. You look for the young boy holding something like it. He is on the 3rd floor flip side. You speak to him. Then the way opens. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. Okay, so 3rd floor flip side. I talk to him, and then the way is opened. You see? I mean, I'm okay with using my resources. So this is floor, it'll tell me when I get up there. So I'm gonna assume I go up a floor. He's on the 3rd floor flip side. Isn't the 3rd floor flip side like the top, tippity top floor? Okay, wait, this is the 3rd floor. Okay. Where is this young man and the thing he is holding? I want to find you. So he's a boy. There it is. Oh, it is a fishbowl. It's a fishbowl. Oh, no. No, I guessed everything. Did Merlin gives me something like a helmet? It's a fishbowl. Yeah, the fishbowl. This is now, the captain got so big, the bowl got too small for him. I need to give you something else to hold it? Maybe you can find a nice place to set Captain Gills for me. Captain deserves freedom! Then gets you the fishbowl. But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You gots to help me. You gotta what if we just... What if he's like, the young little boy's like,
here, help me find a new place for my friend.
And we're like, okay, he's giving me the fishbowl. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and find a place to put your friend, and I will be right back. And we like run off over here, like, yep. And we go to like a house. We find a toilet, and we just kind of like, we're like looking behind our shoulder, just put him in the toilet, and then just flush him down. And we come back to him, we're like, hey, we put him in a river. He'll be nearby. Thanks. Bye. We flush this guy on the toilet, and he like figures it out. He's like, oh no. No. We like ruin this little boy's life, and he's traumatized for the rest of his life. That's what I want to do. This has been fun. The last 2 episodes of Mario have been really fun. I have to admit. They've been pretty fun. So, we have to put him in some place where so he wants him to be nearby at all times. But he needs to be put in water, obviously. Let me get talk to Merlin again. Will you give me something? I may have to end up paying the fortune teller again because I don't know what to do at this point. Oh, you got it back. It might be a smoke. We'll be careful out there. What? I need to find a place for him to stay, though. I need to find a place for him. Important things, the fish bowl. You can't use this yet. Find a place to release the fish. Oh man, is there anything I can think of? So, no, there is legit nothing I can think of right now. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to that fortune teller again and give her more of my money because she most definitely... No, she has helped us. She has been very smart with the things that I've asked her to unfold for me. So I'm going to talk to her one more time. Skip all of her nonsense she tells me in the beginning. And the little hoobly boobly, peekaboo boobly, all that crap that she says in the beginning. Blah, 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 skip it. Okay, so let's lost the way. Show me. Okay. Alright, what do you have for me to do? Where do I release this fish? Tell me. I see your destined path. You seek somewhere with much water. Yes. You go to the first level below ground and flip side. There you release the fish. Then the way opens. When does the way open? You said the way was going to open last time when I talked to the child. It didn't open this time. So it's going to open next time, and I'm going to come back to you again and give you more of my money, and you're going to be like, you need to jump through a hoop of fire, and then the way opens. But, yeah, next time on Lancaster Plays, we're going to go find a place to put this fish. So, see you guys next time.